Except, if I want more oxygen, it takes up more space. Now, what would make sense is if I could put these tanks here, like, equip them on me, instead of putting them in my pockets. That would be great. Also, the fact that we live in some sort of space age world where humans are now flying around to different planets, crashing into them, and have things like the fabricator and things that, you know, make things out of holograms, this kind of stuff. We have all that, but we have not managed to miniaturize oxygen tanks. I find it both disturbing and lazy. Okay, so yeah. So again, that scrap metal can be both a blessing and a curse. I'm not sure that's how I said it the first time, but that's how I'm saying it now. Put titanium in there. Our quartz and silicone locker. And we can now make as many batteries as possible with this. Put a few of them back. Okay, so we just fill up our inventory with batteries. One thing you'll find about this game if you're just starting to play it, it's incredibly ambitious for what they're trying to do. I mean, you know, generating a massive sort of underwater environment, it's quite an interesting concept, but also you have to think of all the stuff that it's generating, really. Like, I'll take that bit of copper, and that's just enough for another battery. So yeah, this massive sea environment, different environments around, different sort of biomes, similar to Minecraft, but it actually looks beautiful. You can make bases, you can make vehicles, you can make equipment. But it's also keeping that equipment going, keeping the power alive, keeping the lights on. Okay, have we got enough there for another one? Yep, that's enough for another battery. It kind of gets, when it gets like this, where you got like 35% power, that can get a bit irritating, because you might be miles away from base, you might be 2 minutes away from base, you might think you're miles away from base, and you're 2 minutes away from base. So, yeah, with all those batteries. I'm gonna have to store these somewhere else. Actually, if we get enough titanium out, we can make another locker. I think. Yes, probably. Right, I'm gonna put another locker here, I think. Locker, glass, 2 titanium. Right. Right, this is gonna be... I'm not sure. Just miscellaneous. This can be the miscellaneous locker. Like I said, we'd be hoarding, but we'd be, like, you know, extremely efficient at hoarding. This is quartz, so I have enough to make a bit of glass, and that will make another locker. And I put all the titanium away because I'm a dumbass. Some titanium in there. I take out way more titanium than I need, again. Can't put that there. Can we put it there? Oh, we can put it there. When it... Okay, there's an area that it likes. What are you waiting for? We gave you the glass. Oh wait, I have to make the glass. I didn't make the glass. There we go. Okay. Right, this will be dedicated to titanium now, because I'm always picking up titanium when I'm moving between areas instead. So yeah, titanium comes out.
Caution. Mild dehydration detected.
It's only
Immediate
mild.
recommended.
We're not gonna die. Well, we can die, but okay. Titanium. And more titanium from here. Also, sorry if you can hear my mouse, it's quite loud. I've got a mechanical keyboard as well, that's also quite loud. I am going to make some edits in OBS eventually, just to get around that. Right, this could use a bit more reorganization. Spent the entire day organising a bar. Not sure which one is more interesting, the submarine or the bar. A submarine with a bar? That does not sound like a good idea. Right. We need more kelp, because we're gonna die. How did I instantly lose free oxygen as soon as I got out? It's not fair. And again, how can't they miniaturize fucking oxygen tanks? Have all that. So yeah, to get filtered water on this, you need to catch things called air sacs. The little fish kind of see-through, they have water inside them, and you can make filtered water out of them, and they hydrate you much better, but when they're not around, definitely go for the creep vine, because it's going to feed you a little bit as well. I always do it in, like, between scavenging for stuff. Scavenging? I can't say scavenging. Yeah. For some reason, sometimes you won't be hitting the creep vine either. You'll be trying to. Okay. And then you just fill your inventory like that, and then just take it all. Oh god.
Emergency.
It's happening again.
Of oxygen remaining.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You have any games that you just love and hate at the same time? Okay, right. We have some silicone lying around, so... Oop. Just make sure I can keep an eye on the chat. Acid mushroom needs to be moved down here. I accidentally ate the acid mushroom. Okay, so we've got silicone there. Right, and we've got batteries in here, so we need 2 batteries, 1 silicone. That makes us a power cell, that gives us about 10% more power. There we go. Hello, Goldsman. Sorry about that. Okay, so... yeah, 3% can come out. And we're on 50% power. I have all kinds of storage, yes, I do, but the problem is I keep forgetting which one's which. I know now that that one's titanium. This one is miscellaneous. This one is quartz, and it's empty. This one is acid mushrooms. This one is batteries, like components, I guess. Because I keep being an idiot, I'm gonna use the CMOF, because I keep running out of oxygen. And this thing is fast. We want quartz and acid mushrooms as well, actually. So Goldsman, have you played any Subnautica? Oh, you have. You're talking about your ship. Oh, your storage is all in one. Well, I've been kind of, again, just this stream, it's going to be mostly scavenging stuff, like making power cells, so like I've just filled up on acid mushrooms. That acid mushrooms together sounds like an amazing drug. Just saying. Is that where we came from? Oh yeah, it is. And it's put us right in front of the acid mushroom locker. Brilliant. Right. Okay. Just fill this up. I would definitely say the more organised you are in this game, the easier it gets for you. We went off in this direction before.
All systems online.
I think. Or hope. No, wait, we went up here, didn't we? And there's acid mushrooms. Yeah, you'd be freaking out, but you'd be too relaxed and enlightened to freak out. So, it does sound like an amazing combination. Okay. More copper. A bit quartz. Ah! I got hit by my own sea moth. I haven't got the hull reinforcement yet. Do you know much about the hull reinforcement? Because I've just literally figured it out and seen it a couple of seconds ago. I've managed to make... Where has it... Okay, there it is. I've managed to make 2 Cyclops so far, and a massive sea base. During that time, you know, a lot of scavenging, getting up, well, trying to get all this scrap metal in, basically quartz. But I will be making the hull reinforcements soon. The only issue I'm having again is, you know, I don't know if you're having this issue, but power. Power cells, and just getting that quartz. The copper's not difficult. I'm finding the copper really. That might actually be copper over there. We'll check if it's sandstone, so it's going to be silver. There we go. Silver is virtually useless to me right now. There we go, copper. Titanium, it's not bad. Let's see what we... Okay, we've got 2 spots left. What can we really pick up with 2 spots? Like, there's a lot of scrap metal around here. So you're not having a problem with power? Quartz. We need the quartz. Sometimes I'm having issues finding quartz. Special hull plate. No, I don't think I do. What's one of those? You might be able to help me out.